we're here to do a divine masculine, divine feminine mutual energy check. Thank you for joining us. If you're new or returning, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you could, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. We're going to go ahead and get started with some oracle cards for the counterparts. I didn't have any pre-shuffle messages. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We have for masculine feathers. I'm getting more of a light, airy feeling. There's a change. The light is being shown down. Feathers may be symbols and resemblances of messages being sent down. I'm getting them floating in the sky and descending down as messages, but the light is also being shown. With this being a card of 14, it gives me some type of change. So that airy feeling may be, or lighter feeling may be an energy that's coming in to change or shift something for masculine. So let's take a look at the other oracle cards for mutual energy, please. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Let's get an oracle card for mutual energy, please. Mutual energy, the lovers. It just gives me the silhouette, maybe even thinking about the connection. The deep connection, the one hidden underneath, the one that is not quite seen, but it's present. The silhouette of it is there, right? Okay, and let's get an oracle card for feminine. We have baby. Another card of 3, because this is 21, which is a 3, and baby is 3 as well. So, which gives me Empress energy, nurturing, mothering, loving, caring. It doesn't always equate to that, having a baby, because not all of us want babies. Not all of us have been doing acts and things that create babies. So we have to look at it in a more broader perspective. I'm getting the Empress because the 3 card with the tarot is Empress energy, growth, nurturing, expanding, right? Building energy, kind of like gestation period in the creative mode. So let's talk about it. Let's see what's going on. All right, masculine, let's talk about it. How are we feeling today? How are we feeling today, masculine? Hold on. Let's get a good grip. Masculine, work with me today. Okay, yeah, a lighter energy. 5 of Cups in reverse just confirms it's coming out of a mourning disappointment, yeah. It's the 5 of Cups, the lighter energy, right? Coming out of sadness, loss, disappointment, regret, emotional loss, right? Okay, so the Magician in reverse comes to manipulation, inability to create. So it's like the creative part of masculine wasn't able to take place because he was in that heavier energy. And the Five of Cups is a heavy energy. It's more of a, maybe even a depressive energy. But it's like wanting to come out of that because there was a lack of creation, or a lack of or ability to manifest or bring something to light. So he's kind of like giving that up and taking action, right? Taking charge, weighing options, seeing what to do, how to do it. Okay, let's see. Let's talk about a masculine. How else are we feeling today? Yeah, protecting one's energy, um, protecting his investments, right? Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles speak to investments, growth, waiting for things to mature and sprout, wanting to protect what he's already invested in, what he's trying to grow, what he's trying to invest in and bring to surface, right? So it's like I'm feeling a little bit lighter about this situation now, and I want to, make sure that things actually do grow in a more stable manner, in a more secure manner, and get things in a phase of stability. And it's like when things first start growing or first start sprouting, it's kind of weak. Like think of a tree. When you plant a tree, and eventually it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and the roots get stronger and stronger and stronger. But while it's just newly planted and starting to grow, the trunk and the roots aren't as strong. So maybe harsh winds, maybe harsh conditions or environments may actually shake that tree's stability and make it either grow improperly or just fall over for lack of stability. Yeah, he's trying to hold back from making a choice in love because there's some things underneath the surface that are kind of not fully grown, let's say. And masculine, how else are we today? Okay. Moving forward, taking charge. See, that's the thing. It's like he's feeling lighter. He has the ability and the energy to take charge and keep going strong. With the Nine of Wands, it could speak to the wounded warrior, but it's like I'm moving forward. I'm overcoming my challenges or obstacles or whatever this is. I'm going for it. I want my own emotional fulfillment. I'm going to go ahead and take charge. I'm going to keep moving forward with what I'm building, what I'm trying to take care of. Yeah, I'm going to overcome any burdens, any challenges that may arise. Yeah, I'm going to watch, I'm going to learn, I'm going to observe. Yeah, I'm going to gain enlightenment. I'm going to follow my intuition. Okay. Oh, masculine. Nice. Okay. Feminine, let's talk about it. How are we feeling today? Feminine, Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, growth stage. Like I said, Empress energy. Ten of Pentacles, long-term success, stability, security, financial security, home, family, health, happiness, all of that. Knowing that the rug is not going to be pulled from underneath you. And Three of Pentacles, building, collaborating, putting in the work for it, starting doing the groundwork for it, right? Yup. Emotionally mature, secure, nurturing, stable, having a lot of emotion, and very intuitive, highly intuitive. One moment. Highly intuitive, emotionally grounded, mature, calm waters, emotionally making choices, thinking. It's like weighing your options when it comes to your emotions. So when it's also giving me that stability, emotionally balancing out. You're in growth stage, and that's where you water the pentacles. Water pentacles, king of pentacles, 10 of pentacles, 3 of pentacles, 2 of pentacles. It's like you're watering for growth. Yeah, it just confirmed what I said. Balancing things out. You're watering your seeds. You're choosing the path. 2 of wands. Yeah, going within about the path that you're choosing. Thinking deep. Finding that introspection on which direction you're choosing. What road are you traveling? Mm-hmm. Let me get one more with that. It's like you're kind of stuck in your head. You're overthinking, obsessively processing, assessing over a new beginning, not happening, not moving forward. Hmm. It's like you're in your head though. It's maybe even the energy of like kind of consumed with the thought of it, or not acting towards it. It's like you're trying to, the thoughts are consuming about it. It's like you're unable to, you're fantasizing about it and kind of unable to think clearly or make any decisions on it. There is an air of confusion, right? 7 of cups. I kind of feel it's like you want it, and it's also and not acting on it, not acting towards it, not moving fast towards it, not charging ahead. Let's keep moving. We'll clarify so it can make a little bit more sense. Let's talk about the lovers, mutual energy. I have 9 of cups, 5 of pentacles. It's like a couple of things. Maybe self-indulging, being, happy on your own and independently, emotionally independent. And then feeling left out in the cold, though, feeling abandoned, feeling like a lack thereof. It's like you have your wishes fulfilled, but somehow you still feel alone. Um, Thinking about lovers, 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 lovers. Let's see how it comes together. Let's keep going. Lovers, let's talk about mutual. Yeah, you guys are doing some work, focusing on work, working on inner self. We got working on future potential growth. It's kind of like you're building towards 10 of pentacles. He's trying to protect what he's already invested in, what he's growing. Masculines want to move forward and overcome any challenges, right? Still kind of balancing things out, thinking about things, processing it. Again, having that fresh start, new beginning, but not acting on it. So it's kind of like a waiting game at this point. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's like trying to mature. Page 8 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles is 9 of Pentacles, which is, basically secure all the way around on your own. And then King of Pentacles is a master of stability and security, whether it be financial, whether it be in a practical way, right? Environmental, 3D way, right? So it's like you guys are both trying to find your stability and have that potential, working on taking that first step towards being a little bit more solid and stable. Let's keep going. There's conflict that was underneath the page of, the King of Pentacles underneath the deck. There's some type of conflict, competition. You want to fight for your Ten of Cups. There's a fight for emotional fulfillment all the way around, being emotionally fulfilled. What else for mutual energy? Tower's been trying to come out. World kind of coming out sideways here, more in the reverse, but the cycle's not quite complete yet. So heads up, not quite done. If you still feel some type of abandonment, lack thereof energy, I urge to do more healing, do more introspection, do more inner work, do things for the practical in your world. I'm gonna turn it up, right, but it's giving me not quite complete yet. Yeah, it's still, you guys need to hold back, need to resist, need to remain closed at this time. Yeah. Tower moment, some type of shakeup, some type of I want to say force change that's requiring healing. It's like you had an understanding about healing and taking the pause or revelation in regards to this break, this pause. Just to come back and reconcile. These two were together when shuffling. The death, transformation in order to reconcile, come back together, reunite, however you want to put it. Let's see here. Let's clarify. Masculine. Let's talk about the inside. How we feeling? Five of Cups, Page of Wands. It's like wanting to deliver good news about walking away or turning his back on certain things. It's like to deliver some type of message or embark on a journey by walking away from things, people, places, and things that no longer serve. So it's a couple different messages behind that, but apply as it resonates. But it's like the Page of Wands, being excited, adventurous, ready to take a new journey, taking those first steps, right, towards taking action, right? But you have the Eight of Cups, turning your back on people, places, and things that no longer serve, walking away from something, walking away to find Nine of Cups, right? To find Ten of Cups, right? Feeling lighter, right? All right, let's clarify the Magician in reverse. Why the Magician in reverse? Yeah, wanting to shift the energy because things have gotten heavy. It's a heavy load. It's burden. Overcome any challenges and things that weigh someone down for a new spark of creativity, some fire, some motivation, something to drive toward, that's why I felt like the Magician in reverse, because sometimes when you are carrying a lot of baggage and you're just being heavy, you gotta offset it in order to turn things around. We're not quite here yet though, because we still have some healing in the upright. If it was in a reverse, I mean, honestly, I feel like it would be like the healing has been completed, coming out of break, coming out of pause. But it's like it was just too heavy. We're needing to change that energy, and that goes back to the 5, the 14 feathers representing the number 14, which breaks down to a 5. A shift in energy, feeling lighter, surrendering things, being more free, being more adventurous, taking action, right? All right, clarify the Ten of Swords. Okay, surrendering. So it's kind of like not in, it's kind of giving me waiting, but not. Cold, kind of hesitation. There it is. That's what it is. It's like, I'm not waiting. I'm going to do it. It's just not right now. It's a hesitation. Should I? Shouldn't I? I take this step, but it's like a slow crawl towards actually action taken. Let's get 10 of, okay, 10 of Swords. Yeah, waiting to show some type of emotions, to present himself in an emotional way. Follow his intuition. I think that's, yeah, for this fresh start, new beginning, boom. If there's a question, if masculine wants it, masculine wants it as well. We're both looking at Ace of Pentacles here on both sides. It's just moving in silence and kind of being mysterious right now. Maybe even feeling like doing that. Like that's the internal. So I guess that's where the actions on the outside start to look that way, which is why the Knight of Wands kind of appear, because the Knight of Wands is in and out, not really solid, not really staying or anything like that. But it's also like, why do why aren't you staying? You may have questions in regards to that. Knight of Wands, strength, taking action, yeah, showing some type of courage, boldness. Okay. And we got the Four of Cups, which speaks to missed opportunity, rejection. Okay, the courage may need courage because of I'm getting this as a possibility of rejection, holding back, maybe even missing an opportunity. And that's where it goes with the hesitation in the Knight of Wands, because he's still in his, the Three of Wands, and then the Knight of Wands. Just kind of waiting, kind of in and out, breezy, not really, no staying power, no consistency. It's because he's still stuck in his head. What's the Seven of Wands? Yeah, trying to protect his Ten of Cups. Standing his ground, feeling the Ten of Cups and watching, observing, looking at it, trying to get a different perspective on what makes him feel happy, fulfilled, observing it. Just knowing that it does, yeah. And his investments, his happiness. What is his happiness? He's looking into it and choosing a path. He's seeing things clearly and choosing a path. His investments, he can see clearly and actually choosing a direction, which we have matching energy here. What's the Chariot? Overcoming heartbreak. Moving forward. He's overcoming some type of heartbreak, sadness, loss, disappointment, sorrow, pain. He's moving forward. What's the Knight of Wands? Overcoming challenges, the heaviness, the darkness. And we're moving forward slowly towards reconciliation. What's the Ten of Wands? What was weighing him down? Things that are underneath the surface, hiding things, keeping things secret, truth not being revealed, deep emotions, so many different things. The want for a new beginning, fresh start, wanting to start over. All right, let's clarify for feminine. Yep, Ten of Pentacles, something needed to change. For long-term stability, there needed to be a death and rebirth. We needed to end something for something new to begin. Let's give it Ten of Pentacles. Yep, transform the relationship, transform how the emotions flow between the two, the partnership. What is the Three of Pentacles? There we go. We needed to balance things out. If we're going to collaborate and work together, we need to be fair. Ten of Pentacles, we need to surrender. Balance things out. We needed to give up. Now we can rebuild. Now we can come together and collaborate. It's like, so if, let's just talk real estate real quick, and I don't want to compare relationship to real estate. I'm talking about the facts of building within this example. So if you buy a home, let's just say you buy a home that was built in 1920, and it's a 100-year-old home, but yet the wood is rotting from the internal. You can't climb the stairs to even get to the second floor to even rebuild the second floor. Sometimes we have to just start from scratch, knock it all down and start over. And you can still keep the frame and structure, or just remove all of the structural wood from internal that's rotting. You have to pretty much cause an ending to the 1920 build, compromise the original structure of the house to one, update it, make sure it's secure and safe. Ten of Pentacles for the long term, right? And Three of Pentacles, build, rebuild. That's my example, and we're moving forward. King of Cups, weighing options on what action, what move to make, what action to take, which, it's Two of Pentacles coming out again. It's like, what do I do? What do I take action for? It's just like I'm balancing my emotions, and it's like, how do I feel? I'm weighing those down as well, because that's originally gonna be what's my factor for something for the long term. If I don't feel good for it now, how can I feel good for it later on? So that's not long-term success and stability. But anyway, we're still juggling it. So Two of Pentacles, let's clarify the original Two of Pentacles, please. Yep. You're putting up walls, you're setting boundaries, and you're in your head. You're stuck in your head. It's like you're protecting yourself as well. You have your walls up, guarded. Maybe even protecting your thoughts, your mental state, your mental state of being, in which you're kind of stuck in your head. That's what I'm getting here. Even with the Devil and the Hermit, it's like you're overthinking some things, but you're in the growth process. Then let me clarify. So in order for things to progress and grow, you do, of course, have to think about it again, and from this angle and that angle. And that's where the Eight of Swords come in. It's coming from, thinking of something over and over again, but it's not to the point of you thinking of something over and over again for obsessive purposes. It is for different angles, which what we have here for masculine is the Hangman. Again, looking at something from a different perspective, getting more enlightenment about it. So I think that would be the same for feminine, mirroring in a way. Two of Wands, star energy, choosing a path, choosing a direction. Yeah, it's like you're Choosing the direction that hopes for the Ten of Pentacles. Again, we have a lot of long-term success and stability that you're looking at. You're choosing the path of which you would be a lot more stable in the long run. Also trying to heal so you can achieve that. So it's just kind of how you looking at it. Yeah, you're nervous about it. It's like the path that you're choosing, it creates some type of anxiety, which goes back to needing to go within. You need to heal in order to achieve long-term success and stability and get a new cycle started so you can continue moving forward. Overcome those challenges. It's saying that you will. It's just you gotta continue to do so. What is the Hermit card? Hierophant, you connecting with the higher source, you tapping in. Let's see, Hermit. Yeah, you're doing it independently. You're the growth and expansion, the tap in, all of that is independently. It's not for a sake of a relationship. It's not for the sake of anything. It's for the sake of yourself. What's the greater good? What's the bigger picture for myself? I want to heal to achieve this Ten of Pentacles, but what's the best way to do it that I get what I want? And it's for myself, you know? All right. Devil energy. Yeah, you following your emotions on how to move forward. You're tapping in, you're tuning in. King and Queen of, okay, so you're mastering your emotions out externally. Internally, you're following them and being guided on what direction to move and how to move forward, which way to move. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, fresh start, new beginning, same card as Masculine's first card. Five of Cups in reverse. You want a fresh start, new beginning, coming out of the morning. You may be feeling lighter, brighter. Yeah. To make a choice in love for this connection, and that was at the bottom of the deck for Masculine. What's the Eight of Wands? Not taking any action internally. You're still overcoming challenges. Wounded warrior, making decisions, right? Making that tough call. Let's clarify Nine of Cups. Yeah. Mastering your stability. I feel like this is more on an internal level. Nine of Cups, maybe being emotionally independent, maybe indulgent, selfish, but it's like you feel left out in the cold and abandoned, and you're actually mastering that type of security and stability from within, and no longer feeling like that, which is why the Nine of Cups is out there. But physically, you feel abandoned, left out in the cold, some type of lack, because there is some type of confusion and emotions not being quite clear, right? But you're working on a new path, new beginning, fresh start, new spark of creativity from within. That's what you're working on. Your match has been stricken from within, and you're back in control. Both mutual energy, right? What's the Page of Pentacles? Yeah. Getting things started, getting on solid ground so you can begin on that new path, learning, going within, doing that introspection, taking a deeper look at some things in order to take a leap of faith, in order to take a risk. Let's see here. Clarify the Five of Wands. Yeah, conflict, because there's fears, anxieties, worries involved. Let's see here. Yeah, they're creating some type of deception, and the more you cut through things and actually understand what fulfills you, you start to see a little bit more clearly. Your discernment kind of clears up that confusion when you start thinking about, tap into your emotions. Tell me how you feel. It doesn't matter what the circumstances are. Do you want to overcome that? If that wasn't an obstacle, what would be the problem then? If it's something physical, well, okay, we'll remove physical obstacles. If we're saying from a higher perspective, if we come and say, okay, obstacle is confusion, we remove any confusion. Boom. You still feel left out in the cold. What's the problem? You know what I'm saying? So it's like some things can be removed and some things will remain. So you have to choose to work on them. Put in the hard work, the effort, take back control, spark that fire, and actually get in control of what it is holding you up. It's choices. We can let fears drive us. You guys fear deception. You fear things not being on the up and up, right? Something going on that you're not quite sure. Deception, lying, cheating, stealing, all of that stuff. So you got to cut through all of that. Yeah. You got to cut out the ego. Two, any mental conflict, because our mental mind state does stop us from taking action. And when we don't take action, we don't follow our emotions, because our emotions are driving the action. So we have a lack of action, all because of the mind, and then therefore you don't have any action taken, so you don't have any stability or growth. So you just take away all your ability to manifest, which will be your pentacles, your air, your swords, your cups, and your wands. So how do you manifest what you're trying to manifest when you took all the tools away? But moving forward, the world, new beginning, love, fresh start, a cup of emotion being presented, is being held back. Like I said, something's not quite to a close. What's the Tower? An internal cycle? It's like a renewal of nostalgic memories and emotions. Past emotions come back. So it's kind of like the floodgates are coming back somehow, some way. Feeling lighter over here, feeling lighter over here. Kind of thinking about it, taking that leap. Four of, look at that, the Devil and the Ace of Pentacles side by side again here, just as in the within the feminine. So both may be feeling like this, maybe wanting that fresh start, new beginning, is within reach. I mean, honestly, there is potential for growth there. There is a need for growth there. Rebuilding, a new potential to get things started on an emotional sense and actually grow in a more balanced manner. You guys are learning, watching, observing, trying to be mindful of mental conflict. You are aware. You're looking at your the conflict, the mental conflict, the ego involved. Bear with me real quick. One moment, sorry. Okay, just a heads up, I'm gonna have to pause again in a little bit, but yeah, laptop was dying. So moving on, we got everything out. Obsessively thinking about this new beginning, wanting in reach. That fresh start, new beginning is kind of driving me at this point. It's possessive, controlling. It's boss right now. It's the devil within me that I'm needing to heal and not obsess over it. I feel like you guys are controlling yourself in some type of way when it regards to that fresh start, new beginning. Wanting to not be as obsessive in a way, because it's kind of like I want it so bad. I want to do it now, and it's like, no, I need to pause and think about it. But it's nice. It's nice. So Romance angels for masculine. We got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. New love, a new person that stirs your romantic feelings. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So, I was not exactly picking up financial issues, but it doesn't mean it's not there. Maybe just an additional message. So I'm just going to say there's slow growth towards reconciliation coming together. Time being taken. There is a pull. There is a hesitation to just move forward and moving in silence. But, that engagement is being thought about, like ascending and taking the next step moving forward. I don't know why I set those down. Mutual energy. Okay. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Like I said, you both want to. You're trying to control that fire, that desire, that new spark inside of you. We got soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate, and it has keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation, which in lies some of that confusion. But moving on. Feminine. We got past life relationship, which you got yesterday. You've known each other before. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Maybe consulting or being independent from a more traditional aspect and doing things on your own. Maybe even consulting that higher source in that growth and expansion. Then it says retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Hermit and Nine of Pentacles being out. We have wedding underneath the deck. We got engagement and wedding, right? It says wedding. The situation involves marriage. So it's like the more you disconnect, you're drawing in things, you're healing, you're growing, you're expanding, feminine. So I like that. It's more of a stretching of the arms, or let me stretch my arms. Ooh, let me stretch out. Give me back up. Give me space. Type energy. Let me grow. And then masculine's like, hey, looking at this, and I'm getting the illuminated path, feeling lighter about it, right? And walking away from some things. What's chemistry? New love, engagement, finances, and career. Chemistry, distant horizons. There's strong magnetic attraction here, and he feels it. He feels like it's just all on the way. The distant horizons give me the Three of Wands energy, waiting for ships to come in and knowing that there is a strong magnetic pull. Things have already been illuminated, shown. Trying to hold back, kind of missing certain opportunities to go ahead and take this journey, because it says new love, new journey, right? Engagement, love life ascending to a higher level of commitment, which may scare or put some type of concern within masculine. And we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And then we got false person, maybe hiding that, maybe not trying to say that, or a false person could have stolen from him. Thief. So finances could be that issue. May have had money taken from him by a false person. We're not going to tap into that. We're going to talk about masculine and feminine, and masculine, how he feels externally, internally, how they feel mutual, and feminine, internally, externally. A lot of times people play off of the situations that's going on around, but if we focus more on ourselves, the outside world doesn't really matter. We keep that in mind, whether it be family, children, all this other stuff. They're going to come along or they're going to leave. I'm not saying your children are going to leave. I'm saying they're gonna have to adjust to the changes as well. Because if we teach our children, oh, this is how life is and this is how it's gonna be, it's a false sense of security that you put into that child. And when they grow up, they have no sense of change. They don't want to change, and they seem to be unstable when things do change. I mean, you constantly get used to things shifting and changing and evolving in your life. You become a more well-rounded person, and you actually have a lot more stability. You're able to adapt to change. We all are. We just choose not to. Some choose not to. Passion. Allow your whole heart and soul to sing with joy. We have marriage. Collaborate, come together, soulmate. Yes, privileged lady. That is it. I'm just gonna say it's a privilege. I don't want to attach gender to that. And mutual energy. Yes, it's your soulmate. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from usual type and expectation. Yeah, you have to decide to change, which goes back to courthouse, making that decision, making that change, putting things into effect to keep an open mind. Past life relationship, you've known each other before. That is the expectation. You have certain expectations. You have certain understandings, right? And it's also speaking to, you have to surrender some expectations as well, because you have known each other before. So the expectation that you're having is not probably what you already know, right? Healing family issues, despair. Make a change to anything that is making you feel, sad, loss, in mourning, regret, crying over spilled milk. We gotta put a change to that. We actually are healing from that and getting and retreat. Yep, it's time to disconnect from the world. Courtship. For you guys to collaborate, lay that foundation, and actually sit and talk it out. Bear with me real quick. Alright, sorry about that. Let's get some outgoing messages for masculine. A karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. Mask, not showing true feelings, high persona for pretend delude, gaslighting, hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Again, I feel like that's the working on it part, but kind of holding back, wanting to work on it. False person, yes, I did get wearing a mask, not showing true feelings, high persona for pretend delude, gaslighting. One, not being honest about the finances, hiding feelings. Two, as well as not really hiding how he truly feels. We got karmic relationship. We did have false person and thief in regards to the finances and career. Okay, so let's keep going. Mutual energy, passion. That's twice. Abundance. Got passion. Oh, I'm sorry. For masculine, says addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling as block, restraint. So there are some blockages for masculine and some things that he's needing to walk away from and having the beginning take action, right? Let's see here. We got passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun, abundance, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. So that's where discernment, when I spoke about discernment, and this is hilarious, runner chaser, and look at how they're facing the runner chasing the chaser. Now, isn't that a different vibe, right? And that's exactly how it came out. I flipped them, and it's the runner chasing the chaser. So, but anyway, runner and codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. We spoke about ego within that, and this double being out, the chaser and codependency. codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. So, Five of Pentacles being upright and in the reverse, it still lingers. So, again, we still have the Four of Swords out here. There are still some things that need to be healed. So, just takes time. Clock. And outgoing message for feminine. Acts, breakup, separation, stalk the pattern, silent treatment. Then I said we need to cut some things out. Some things needed to be transformed and changed within the relationship. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationship, reflect our wounds, introspection, goes back to the Hermit. Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind. Then I say growth and transformation with the Ten of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and the baby showing up as Empress energy. And then we have Heart with a Key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together. Perfect. Honestly, I feel like with the Lover's card showing up, it's pretty much the, stop mourning the connection and moving forward, follow your intuition, your heart. There is some changes coming. So that's pretty much all I have for you. As always, keep a positive mindset. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye. See you guys tomorrow.